来玩这个末持阵。好了，那我们就回到那个奇怪的猫咪的地方。手机不见了。
The antenna provides TV reception for the guest house. It's the window to my room.
As you well know, Beverly, I am a man tempered by a sober lifestyle. However, I keep dwelling on the fact that a sheer infinite amount of states of matter can lie between expectation and reality.
My accommodation, the guest house Farthest Lust, looks slightly more luxurious in the notification.
他就开始废话。
Good morning.
Excuse me.
Any news about Claus?
Nothing.
You've got yourself...
Please, don't waste...
Are you from around?
You may... I want... That's...
Do you have any...
My spouse... Only...
What kind of a...
Well, you should...
最美丽的地方。
The fair and the fort citizen... But it's...
Do you still have...
Please... I need...
我应该要有那个特办拿
Please
钥
excuse
匙。
me.
Actually, it's quite a nice table. There's a clothesline up there, right under my window. Beverly, I discovered the local movie theater, Mobius Palace. The favorite genres around here appear to be Western and noir. The mysterious village. Who is into this kind of stuff?
有一种什么漏检的，哇哦，有人可以点吗？
This leads to the rooms. Today's menu, nothing. They don't seem to have many bookings. Please ring bell for service. We only serve. She's the
Precise.
Good morning.
Morning.
Any news from the police office yet?
I'm sure your case. He assured me he.
About the cable?
Sure.
What was it?
After he had. If you ask.
Would you...
The kid. A very.
I've heard enough.
Anything else I can do for you?
I'll be leaving.
Make your.
locked. I don't want to take this with me. If anywhere, it belongs in the trash.
感觉应该可以拿。
Note to self, the buffet in this guest house is an obvious case for the public health department.
I've already made an entry on this.
They serve traditionally hearty local meal, apparently. I don't want to take this with me. I'd rather not dis- science fiction. A dim oil painting showing a couple of withering roses in a vase. There's something funny about that clock. No. Maybe somebody hid their money in there. This muddle of spots and drips is probably telling more about the room's many previous I'm not tired. Creepy. Some kind of a seat must be a low. Hanging dead animals on your wall is a bit eccentric. I don't want to mess up the crime. What a mess. Empty. Before you even know, the world. I hope this isn't. Fresh air is still the The antenna provides I'm not
蛮诡异的一款游戏。
This bucket seems to have been hung here for...
Wooden fences always remind me of my old neighborhood. And one
一个一个点过去了，但是没办法。
Truberbrook. A hiking map of the region. Hades. Paddleboat closed. Paddleboat rental. 1 hour, 1 Deutschmark. I put a knife. Brr, looks cold. Subject, species reintroduced. A beautiful, healthy tree.
Acersoidu platanus. This...
It won't be this easy getting close. Oh my. It looks desperate.
I've already made an entry on this.
不要不要
We
不要
know well
不要
enough！that cats like to climb. Unfortunately, their bodies seem to be designed for climbing upwards only. Anyway, Beverly, I've
停
spotted
下来
a
啊！
gigantic red tabby in a tree, which, on closer inspection, could in fact also be more like a fox. Assistance may be required. I'll just try luring the cat down with a mating call. No reaction. Good idea. Now... Good idea.
The bus stop. Every other. Ah, yes. That's. The next.
把能点都点过了。
There's a selection of local...
I have to It seems you need a special key to get the thing running. I met a woman named Question.
Hey,
About question.
we need the map. Why don't you anything?
Yes. I
Presumably, who else?
about the and you
Wire. Whatever. Come on.
Gretchen.
I'm an I am that is believed that was some.
What?
A Proto-Germanic. Proto-Germanic meaning before. Anyway, this
Proto-Germanic.
place is where they made corn. Exciting, huh?
Okay.
Anything?
No, well then. Bye.
Bye.
There's a current. I've already made.
Beep 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 beep.
I'm sure this will take us up the mountain.
You're a funny man, Tannhauser. I like it.
Although there aren't any gondolas or mining carts attached to it, a smell of oil.
Locked. And one. No.
No, no, no.
This old generator is running at maximum strength. Danger. Time waits for no man, not even in Truberbrook. I discovered a modern telecommunication system further uptown. This might be important to anybody wondering if the world is still turning at the end of the line. So they're holding it exciting. I don't want to take this. Modern garnished looks a bit. Hey, she's up. Hey, she's almost.
Look, this is the star log I'm using to stay in contact with my home planet. Just met human child Lenny, keeper of a cosmic secret.
Awesome. Is this a Starlock for real? May I please?
My pleasure.
This is Lenny of planet Earth speaking. My uncle had a secret stash hidden under a loose plank in room 3.
Room 3? That happens to be my room.
Room 3 used to be where my uncle Heinz lived.
And where is your uncle now?
My mom says he is now living on planet No Good. I need to.
She seems.
这东西没了。Fuck。 那东西呢？去哪了？shit.
Sorry, pal. We're out of gas and your engine is boiling. Let's see if we can fix you up here. We'll be back on the road in no time. Stranded in the middle of nowhere.
那桌子底下应该有东西，床底下应该有
I'm
东
not
西。
tired.
嗯？那东西被吃掉了。貌似床底下有个东西叫做松子酒，但哦，在讲话。
There really is a hidden stash below. Loads of... I'll only take it.
妈，不是床底下吗？那小孩子讲的不太一样啊。 快跑！快跑！哎，我有神射手，不会太扯啊！我这个翻滚，是一般的操作。这种猫可以这样，我被吹到完全没感觉。
You like this, don't you?
哼，喂狗大作战，给我抓起来！哎呦，直接开起来！有人抓东西是这样抓的吗？ 超烂，超烂！ 看你要成功了，走，快跑，快跑！哎呀，得你了
Nowhere to run from here, kitty.
，Kitty。哦，好爽哦，他被电爆了。
Now I've got you.
然后摸上去被电到之类的。它藏在哪里啊？宝贝球里，裤裆里。我找到你的猫了，快交出孩子吧！钥匙。
Is this by chance your cat, Claus?
Oh, my beloved Claus. Where have you been? You look exhausted.
快挂。
Good morning.
Excuse.
So what?
I hear those the
Please go on.
more and what they were actually up. But after if they shut down the plate, just they closed and turned a one.
鬼城
Who are these?
The millennium, they leave us.
You ran them.
Well, but district mayor of patron of Truberbrook.
艺术先锋。
What do you mean?
First, then, more and more dubious eggheads and foreign workers started driving visitors.
These must have been.
I appreciate
Would you mind lending me the key to the old cable car?
you've been so you have I'd have given you everything. My heritage, my stocks,
你还有钱
my
吗？
startups. Yet all you desire in your modesty is this aged key. Here you are. I can't fathom what you may want with it, but please take it.
赶快改口。嗯，我都要了。这台
Good job.
拉这个飞过去吧。还真的嘞。What the fuck？
Man, you're some klutz. We'll meet on top. In case
他
you
不怕
manage
就这样
to
子
find
把
a
他会
way.
摔死
See
吗？
ya.
这女的也是极尽各种嘲讽完全不关心。现在第二章了，这他妈到底有几章啊？
Hello?
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 No one?
Fascinating.
Investigated. 学英文喽！
Neck circumference
哇，这是被杀了就对了。
centimeters. Heart rate 66 steady. Generally neglected, yet overall stable condition. Vigilance decrement, patient somnolent.
人
Reduced
在厕所
effect
比较神奇
display, ，
有人盖成这个样子吗？
skin pigmentation livid.
这
Nutritional
这
basic
个
needs
喷火花
barely met.
对，应该要闪一闪一闪。
Muscular system recessive, possible
这
myopathy.
床也太矮了吧，
Barrel-shaped thorax,
超级不合比
strongly
例的。
noticeable funnel chest.
Well,
Raisin-colored notes on both sides of the mid-clavicular line in the fourth ICS.
The 4 ICS
Marfan syndrome, arachnodactyly. Lower extremities atrophic. Enormous kyphosis. Extremities bilaterally impaired, reduced muscle tone.
太
Weak
烦了吧？
monosynaptic reflex. Past finger-nose coherence test line without anomalies.
它很小，
Hyperreflexia, mood agitated. Patient's condition unclear.
where am I?
Patient has regained consciousness and appears
脖子好
responsive.
长，
Excuse me, please. Could you
这
tell
应
me
该
where
脸
I
好
am?
长。
Patient's orientation to person, space, time, and dimension
医生
remains
是不是机器
unclear.
人啊？
I
看起来
have to
跟
ask
智
you a
障
couple
没什
of
么差别。
questions. How are you feeling?
Ouch.
Who are you?
I'm selling these fine massage rods.
What are you doing here?
You better start explaining to me what's going on here, or I'll have to resort to less pleasant measures.
Assuming you knew, where have you been born or assembled?
Assembled?
Have you
Assemble?
ever had a déjà vu?
Only that I don't even understand this question either.
Have you ever had an out-of-body experience?
You are going to have an out-of-body experience
So,
in a moment, pal.
Interesting. Please remain prepared for further examinations.
Are you even listening to me?
I'm afraid we can't let you leave until we have verified your right to stay. It's for your own safety. Just knock the door loud and clearly when you feel able to undergo a few more experiments. I'll be there to pick you up. The patient's status remains unclear.
应该是个智障，可以揍他吗？
I'm feeling a little
走
dizzy.
路超怪的。那滚吧！
Dr. Remler, please behave.
哦比还不大。
They took away all my cool gadgets and locked me up in this small room. I tried protesting, but to no avail. What have I gotten myself into? It definitely doesn't feel like a relaxing summer vacation so far.
来，我们看一下哪些。从这边开始好了。从
I'm
左到
feeling a
右，
light breeze of air. Maybe I can squeeze through.
是监狱吧？
I can't reach it.
太高了。什么？
A fuse box. The lid is hanging off its hinges. Fried. Fried.
一个人就没什么毛用了。
Are you ready for further tests?
Let
me go.
First, the tests.
I refuse.
As you
看好鸡巴哦！
Where the heck?
如果继续测试呢？
are you
Let me go. Fine then.
被抓走了
That。slumber morale smoothie sure made me dizzy.
Could you adjust the?
Now just get going.
if you say so. Let's start a sort of we're going and you will tap first.
A mesh of like the nerve
Fast.
Cookies? What if I made up all the...
If you now
Have you ever...
and that's it. That's when then we know ultimately it's up to let's keep you here for the time being.
干，这浪费我的时间。诶，诶，
They don't seem to take hygiene too serious, and rather... It's locked tight. Why, of course. But where?
我要获得梯子。
It's calcified. Memories of my dorm room, not so long ago. No water pressure. Or clogged.
There's something written on the wall.
哎呦，刚多了什么可以按啊？
No water pressure. Or clogged. It's calcified. Memories of my dorm room. Not... A coin. And right into my inventory for
直
some
接掉进物
cosmic
品
reason.
栏。
The benefits of
次元空间吗？还有资本主义的力量，疯了吧？
I could use this to climb to the hatch. I need a very special tool to unscrew those very small screws.
我钱币啊！我停下来。直接偷看，不过这应该被听到了吧？完全没在 care 的。哎呦，跑到一个奇怪的地方了。你看一下怎么可以按。我又回去了。
Now we only need to get a few things set up. Then we'll pick you up once the proceedings are about to commence. Knock on the door when you feel ready.
I think I'm sobering up again finally. What a trip.
你这样随意乱走的吗？好大啊！什么鬼？不能互动但有东西。操！真随便乱按。
Construction schematics for a
亮
quantum
鉴别
discriminator.
器，
Never heard of it.
蓝图长
I
这
am
样
a
吗？
quantum physicist for what it's worth. So many books. Maybe I should consider staying in this place.
疯了！
I'll take it with me. It might come in handy should I need an
这
improvised
是烤
hat.
乳吗？铝箔纸的感觉。
A pretty steep downslope. I'm not in the mood for a snack right now.
钓鱼。
I'm not in the mood. An aquarium full of leeches? This place is full of strange surprises. Fascinating.
中心。
Iron bars? This place is a prison.
Prison.
The door to the room where they had me locked up. I wonder what's in there.
有人睡死了。
A list of patients. I can barely imagine what. Sanatorium Paradiso, a bucolic sanctuary in the climatic health resort Truberbrook, beautifully situated retreat, fresh forest air, established.
就这样拿走了，我不知道那是什么。
I need the right combination. Not as long as the snoring bully is sitting there.
很远吧？它是可以这样子肆意的穿梭的。
This door is sealed by a humongous lock. This door is sealed by.
Yeah.
Oh no. I'm not really going to have to replace the fuses, right? My dad always used to say, son, whatever you do, stay away from fuse boxes.
这是好了，还是还没好？
Now it's working.
Well, 忘了什么？哎呦！
Well, thanks, I guess.
5078，密码吗？ 冲下去！
I'll try with this code someone left on the wall. Interesting. These seem to be the medical records.
There you are.
我操！
You must be lost.
Excuse me.
No more. We are going to.
这行，
That
哎，我应该回答。
smoothie sure made me dizzy.
跟小队不见了。
I can see clearly now. Come on.
If you. Let's start a sort of. We're going, and you will first.
War.
That is sick.
A spaceship.
Just as expected. Image number 3.
A beautiful... Have you ever been bitten by a butterfly? No, me either.
And maybe you... Let's keep you... Now we only need to get a few things set up. Then we'll pick you up once the proceedings are about to commence. Knock on the door when you feel ready.
I think I'm sobering up again finally. What a trip. It doesn't have a coin.
Are you ready for further tests?
Let me go.
First, the tests.
Fine then. That slumber morel smoothie sure made me dizzy. I can see clearly now. Come on.
If... Let's start a sort of... We're going to... and you will... First...
A mesh of like the neural pathways of a nervous...
Fascinating.
Fascinating, what's up?
Second image.
Cookies? What if I made up all these along...
If you... Now, image number 3.
Unnecessary...
Extra... Oh, and we're... maybe let's... Now we only need to get a few things set up. Then we'll pick you up once the proceedings are about to commence. Knock on the door when you feel ready.
I think I'm sobering up again finally. What a trip.
What the fuck?
Are you ready for further tests?
Let me go.
First, the tests.
Fine then. That slumber morel smoothie sure made me dizzy. I can see clearly now. Come on.
If you... Let's sort of... We're going to... And you will... First...
A mesh like the...
Fat sec...
You are aware that...
If you say so. Now, image...
Are we done?
You know, and... maybe let... Now we only need to get a few things set up. Then we'll pick you up once the proceedings are about to commence. Knock on the door when you feel ready.
I think I'm sobering up again finally. What a trip.
Are you ready for further tests?
Let me go.
First, the tests.
Fine then. That Slumber Morel smoothie sure made me dizzy. I can see clearly now. Come.
Let's we're going, and you will first.
War.
That is second image.
Cruelty.
Are you sure? Image number.
Unnecessary violence.
Extraordinary. And we're counting in the benefit of the doubt. Next up is self-assessment, ranging from 1, very inaccurate. How would I often feel controlled by others?
Four.
I talk to myself frequently.
4.
I don't bring matters to an end.
Let me say this loud and clear. It's a fear.
I believe that future events are predetermined.
Holy Slumber Morel. Undeniably, 4 points.
Thank you. Next, we are going to show you a few colors. Please describe them as elaborately as possible. Let's begin. So, what do you see? Please describe this color as
感觉弦
precisely
因
as
为
possible.
越低能的。
Aggressive. That color again. It's everywhere. Have you noticed? God, it makes my eyes hurt.
How, anything particular that meets the eye?
所以现在答案跟其他人越来越怪了。
Kid. Like happy little accidents. Calm, humble, and inspiring.
Thank you. And what are your associations with this color?
Threatening. Like, what if all the mathematics were wrong? What if science was only balanced around hypothetical constants that can't have a singularity at the end by definition? Axioms only put parameters on space-time. They don't constitute them. The cosmos is always as much concept as it is a physical object. What if our brain is denying us to ever find out which is which? Are we done
开始
soon?
大发厥词。
You know, this isn't really optional. If you had to put a name on this shape, what would it be?
嗯
Photon. Oh, Photon. Bringer of light. Uncoverer of the hidden. Prometheus and Lucifix.
And this one?
三角形是不是？点吧。
Dots define dimension, but have no dimensional attributes themselves. Ever thought about that?
Thank you. That's that. Now a few questions where you have to make a decision. Would you rather have landed in Roswell or crashed on the moon?
I've never set foot to Roswell, I swear.
Would you rather be the only suit at Woodstock or the only hippie on Wall Street?
Excuse me, but I don't get the reference here.
Would you rather be a lion without teeth or a gnu without legs?
What was the difference again? I'm afraid I don't know that much about animals.
Would you rather want to have Heinz Erhardt's expertise in economics or Ludwig Erhardt's sense of humor?
Counter question. Would you rather be sucked into a space-time singularity or melt in the heat of a protostar?
Would you rather have your sweat smelling of wet dogs or the taste of
Should
onions
you?
in your mouth for the
Wait,
rest of your life?
Could you specify how long I would have to endure said rest of my life?
Thank you. Think of your childhood. What are the first 3 items coming to your mind?
If a tree falls in a forest and no one is around to hear it, does it make a sound?
Are you sometimes afraid of the day your true identity becomes uncovered?
Well, yes. Aren't you?
Do you sometimes feel that everything is just about to happen, while all of it has already been decided?
Yes?
Congratulations, my dear Mr. Tannhauser. You have passed the associative test with excellent results. I have no more doubts that you are a
干这是
real
答案超
human.
瞎
A。real That's what this was all about?
I apologize for the inconvenience, but one can
我觉
never
得
be
看起来
sure
比较
these
不像
days.
人类来回
It's
答
our civic duty to
还有外
track
星人
down and detain these
回答变
aliens.
成这样。
They are among us. Mark my words, Mr. Tannhauser. You are free to go. Please show yourself out.
滚
I'm
吧
a！ human being, of flesh and blood, and now I'm going home. Aliens, you must be out of your minds. This is an act of illegal detention.
非法拘禁，完全不屌我。走走走，出门了，出门了。
I'll leave the key under the doormat.
我第3章啊。
Where am I?
一直走就好，一直走。我会。
Hello? Anybody there?
This way.
What is this place?
I've
飞机
arrived
快
at some
空。
sort of mining facility. It looks abandoned. Judging by our tracks, I've almost caught up with Gretchen.
很少看到痕迹。好了，闭嘴。看一下哪些东西可以用。衣架吗？那种可以回收。
Maybe I can use it later to ride back into town.
Maybe I hope she's reached.
一样的机
No
器。
way. It's the same.
真转。喂，
This chain is.
齿轮诶，没了没用了，也可以用这个
Let's have at it.
扯一下。完全不知道这个，还有那个锁吧，然后这个吧，刚刚刚刚刚刚，嘿嘿。 活动，神奇的东西，还有时候可以按这个。 感觉我要撞进那个矿坑里面。Go go go!
It still needs a little.
这个吗？
No, 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 Hans, that would be a really bad idea.
No, 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 no. 我要录
She
音了，
probably when I.
我觉得应该可以了。烧起来。
No.
No，还有什么？烧了。
Could end up blowing it to smithereens.
No chance. It seems like. No admittance.
行人勿近，我都看不到字。
Restricted area.
Restricted area。我们有这个火焰捆绑术。嚯！推进。
Not without headgear. I'm not that tough.
头盔。没有头盔，我看看。有吗？有头盔的地方吗？
Stop. No admittance.
What? No. 妈的
Debris.
Wow.
People keep losing helmets all the time.
出发。
Here we go.
跳进去。那怎么点火 ？Here we go。我操！这炮火有点猛烈。有点好笑。 起来！
Beverly, the time has come. I am stranded, trapped deep
被车撞死
underground in some sort of god-forsaken cave. It's freezing cold. I can hardly see a thing. Whoever finds this recording, please hand the cassette tape to Miss Beverly.
哔哔哔哔。
And now this. Hello?
好屁啊！我们怎么可以用？这个是吧？
An interesting rock formation.
Help!
还有屁啊
Gretchen?
！L
There's some sort of light. Maybe I can swing over.
I've heard that cave fishing is a thing, but
冻
I'm
掉
really not. wish I could leave this.
很小就这样丢下去了，有硬币。
Can anybody?
可
That's
以
a
不
pretty
进，
deep drop.
那
I
个
can't
可
even.
了不进。
This valve is missing its.
那个转把，你等下走转
Years
把
of。decay made this pipe brittle.
他感觉要把那东西踹下去。下一把
Away with it.
，bye。Nice。
Darn. My attempts at
硬
resourceful
气之
engineering.
作。我用绳子镐拔起来，敲烂它。哎呦，这什么？不会救
Always
命！
remember to wear your helmets, kids.
我觉得那个齿轮就可以拿来当那个转的。Yup。
Good thing there's no monkey wrench involved in this puzzle.
.旋转。吹爆它。
There you go.
你这么脆弱的
Water
吗？
march.
跳下去。
I've heard the cape. This pickaxe is probably.
Years of decay made this.
这个吧，丢上去直接击碎，击碎苍穹。有点猛，这有点猛。这真的有点猛。 那怎么算到这个量会在这边呢？
This pickaxe is.
啊，那个死锥去哪了？上去成功。
Oh, you finally made it! I almost thought you'd never come. Look at you, covered in dirt. Did you stumble all the way here through the old mines?
I don't have to answer that. Anyway, you're not going to believe what just happened to me.
Yeah, I guess you're right. You gotta tell me every single
有这么
detail
巧的吗？
when we have the time.
They sure have big doors around here.
It looks like they really wanted to make sure there was no trespassing.
Beverly, for a moment I thought I was a goner. Now that I've been able to escape this compromising situation, Gretchen and I are standing in front of a gigantic... I'll get back. Could you point the light in this direction?
Ah, interesting. This looks like a Latin inscription. Hang on to your head. Interpreted freely, this translates to path of no return.
罗马
Was
人
you Romans?
Look, this seems to have activated one of the lights on the vault door. You see that afterglow?
What's that over there?
那个琴带有什么
You're
用？
not
超
gonna
烂。
believe this. These are Germanic runes, my special field of interest. Huh, this one roughly translates to Be gone, stranger. For all you may find
这样
here
翻
is
的吗？
certain death.
Interesting. Maybe these inscriptions are somehow connected to the opening mechanism. Some sort of photonic reception, perhaps.
What's that over there?
Interesting. Are you thinking what I am thinking?
Is this a graffito?
Down
有
here.
video？
In any case, it's hard to decipher.
Are you seeing that hexagon there as well?
No idea. You've got the door open already?
Did you notice that other little light turning on?
What's that over there?
Only a flock of bats. Or is it a swarm? A herd? A gaggle?
We need to get that door open.
What do you make of this?
Weird. Tannhauser, these are ancient Egyptian hieroglyphs. What are they doing here? I'm afraid I don't know too much about them. This pictogram on the left could mean door or gateway. It's followed by the symbol of death. Doesn't that spark your curiosity as well?
There, another light.
Could you point the light in this direction?
Just a shadow.
Can I get a light here?
No, nothing.
Any ideas?
Please light up these symbols.
Wow, these look like Neolithic cave paintings. Who would have guessed? A group of stickmen fallen asleep around some sort of hexagon. Tannhauser, this is sensational.
Fallen asleep.
Now there are 5 lights. What does it mean? Could you light up the cave paintings for me again? Please point the light to the hieroglyphs again.
用顺序吗？
Please show me the Latin inscriptions again. Could you show me that ruin thing again? Can we take a look at the graffito again?
Graffito。
Again, 5 lights.
This looks promising.
This cave has obviously been visited by explorers for millennia. Isn't it strange that all of them left warnings on the wall? And whoever built this gigantic vault wanted to make sure that only a human with the right set of knowledge could open it. Maybe long after its architects ceased to exist. I assume this is why they utilized all of these different writings. They literally left the code on the wall. In case of an emergency? Remarkable.
我可能只是怕忘了自己的密码，应该是要光才能开。靠，这游戏有点闷啊，有点不安，快睡着了。
Let me find the light switch first.
这个吧，我们可能把这个人转一转就开了。
Let's take a look around. This is
后
exciting.
面就是抽筋哦。
Did you see that pretty large particle accelerator? Wow.
大收藏家，
No idea what purpose they might serve.
这有东西哦。没有。
We didn't even have anything remotely this size at my university.
看也跟它没什么差别的东西。
All this modern hardware must have cost a fortune. What an enormous compound.
Any idea?
I wonder who.
I was abducted.
You must have.
No.
I thought.
There's at least one so-called scientist.
Tests?
Yes, he had.
Tenhauser.
How do I know? I found your.
But since it took you so long, I couldn't resist.
Okay.
一个坑爹的人。怎么
That
打
will？probably destroy everything.
All sorts of strange gadgetry. I stumbled upon an impressive model of our solar system, yet curiously, it displays our 9 planets in disorder, as if there was a disturbance in the interstellar balance. Much like an event known to the ancient Greeks as ekperosis, the catastrophic imbalance of the universe. Whether this is a foreshadowing of things to come, or the device is simply broken, I cannot say. To be honest, it's hard to say if it means anything at all. I brought back order to the universe.
放了3宿，放在上面哦。我要捡了一个啥小东西起来。哎，
It seems to be
没
defective.
按到吧？ 齿轮啊！哎，
The door is blocked.
Error. Memory overflow.
Hello?
机体移除，突然小。
Anybody there?
Of course. Another locked door.
Error. Memory overflow. Error.
It seems to be
Memory
defective.
overflow. Error. Memory overflow.
哎，给按了。
Error. Memory overflow.
64 kilobytes of main memory on isolinear chips? Good lord. Gretchen, this is the future.
Error. Memory overflow.
Could you please turn off that noise?
No.
Seems you have a RAM module loose.
Intruder alert. Intruder
Sasha.
alert. Please identify yourself.
My name is Tannhauser. Hans Tannhauser.
I do not recognize you, Hans.
Why does it matter?
I am only allowed to grant access to authorized personnel.
Now open the door, will you?
I am sorry. I may only grant access to authorized personnel.
This isn't going anywhere, Tannhauser. We need brute force.
It seems to be defective.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Please identify yourself.
What if I don't want to identify myself?
I am sorry. I may only grant access to authorized personnel.
I'm Hans, and I defragmented your memory.
I do not recognize you, Hans. I am only allowed to grant access to authorized personnel.
What's your name, by the way?
My name is Barbara 2000. I am the guardian of the station.
Can't you just open this door for me?
Not possible.
This isn't going anywhere, Tannhauser. We need brute force.
好古老的感觉，机器。iPhone 就顺。
What kind of station?
This station was. I may only give this.
心灵集团。
How do I become a...
Not possible. I cannot authorize you, since I do not know you.
Who construct...
I was developed and built by Dr. von Strack and Dr. Rumbler. I am property of the Millennium Cooperative.
都把它转来转去。
How long have you been?
6.
It's me.
Negative. Your voice patterns don't match Dr. von Strack's.
I'm telling you, these things are of no use at all.
有个爆气了。
Aren't you feeling lonely? All on your own down here?
I am patient by nature. My developers assured me the station was only temporarily shut down.
Let's hope they were being...
Dr. Rumbler promised me we would start working again very soon. Dr.
现在过了
Rumbler
很
is
久
my。friend. Why would he lie to me?
People lie.
Your point is if what you said.
Yes, it is.
overheating in segment B.
The computer is having a problem with its intake vent.
Hmm?
It's smoking.
That hit the spot.
笑笑，这个可以很变态。
Any chance you might consider letting me through?
I am very sorry. I can only grow. You may wait here. If I would most certainly enjoy your company.
That's what I
am sorry.
Any chance you might consider letting me through?
I am very sorry. I can only grant access to authorized personnel. You may wait. I would most.
But you do know.
Yes, you are.
Imagine the possibility of Dr. and I'd be your only friend.
Only
Are
friend.
you my friend?
I am your friend.
You make me happy.
Loading.
You two are adorable. Get a room.
Now that you know me.
But if I let you pass, I will be alone again. Will you come back?
Scouts are.
Access granted.
我操，可以授权了。有人结痂。
It's the Saturn
靠，那个奇怪的博士。
You have no idea, do you?
What do you mean?
Quantum physicist, ridiculous.
嘲讽啊！
Is that a gun?
Get off of that boy.
I can see no reason for violence here.
Hey. Is that really necessary?
You too, Bambi. Move over there.
Are you serious? After everything we've been through?
还有这女还是
You're not gonna
boss。
stand in my way. You've had your chance, Tannhauser, but you had to follow me around like a puppy dog. Now that's what
Puppy
you
dog，
get.
果然坏
But
人，
it
这
was you
该
that
嘲
had the
讽
idea。to come here.
Shut your pie hole.
这叫
Please,
拍
you
哈。
don't understand. I need help.
What kind of a dork are you? A bunch of hapless maggots, that's what you are. Standing in front of the Saturn portal without any clue.
土星传送门。 跟低能医生。
You're staying here, chums. You may as well bid farewell to this stupid clunker while you're at it. It's been getting on my nerves from the beginning.
爆了！他屁啊！应该变恶魔啊，变吸血鬼之类的。太溜的剧情转变了。
Bye bye.
拜拜。
Some people are scoundrels, others are not. Yes, that's how it is.
I still can't believe Gretchen would play such a wicked game on me.
Now, this is not what I wanted either.
Who are you? And what are you doing here anyway? Hey, that was you, last night in my room.
Calm
我不
down,
是医
calm
生。
down, please. You must have a lot of questions.
奇怪的人。
You bet I do.
But first, you should try to get out of this predicament.
I assume you have a plan on how to open the door. You seem to know what you're doing. Who are you anyway?
My name is Lazarus Taft, and
Lazarus
excuse my late
Taft.
introduction. I'm a traveler, if you will.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Taft. Tannhauser. Let's talk
10,000.
about stealing my notes.
Yes, that was me. Believe me, I wouldn't have needed to if everything had gone according to my plan. I wanted to ask for your help, but then she surprised me. I know taking your journal wasn't right, and I'm sorry about it. I would have returned it, I promise.
What was it you wanted from my
What
journal?
was your
They're
journal?
really just notes. And a few doodles.
I needed it to tune into the right quantum frequency. See, I'm just an ordinary traveler. I know next to nothing about quantum mechanics. At least not enough to control this portal.
You're talking
背景音乐怎么
crazy
一回
talk.
事？
This is not the best time to go into too much detail.
Okay, but what's my role in all of this?
I needed your help. You were the last piece of the puzzle. When I saw your article in Science Today, I was 100% sure you were the right guy for me.
他是把他坑来的人。
She called it a Saturn portal. What was she talking about?
It's a metaphor. Actually, it's just an ordinary quantum portal. You can travel to different realities, distant
穿越
stars,
世界。
galaxies. That is where I come from.
Good lord. So all of this is real? Do you know who built the portal?
This station was built by the Millennium Cooperative. I believe something went wrong when I came out of the portal. They took me with them and abandoned the station soon afterwards. But they certainly didn't construct the portal.
Who did then?
Who knows? Probably a natural phenomenon, a geological
自然形成。
a high-intensity region, a cosmic G-spot. It is ancient. There is a large
太
network,
扯了吧！
like wormholes connecting different dimensions.
And where are you from? From the other side?
See, and I know that's kind of a lot of
我操，原来是
information.
穿越流。
I've been stranded here for some time now. I desperately need to leave, get back home.
他
Please
开
don't
了
get
这
me
开
wrong,
多
I
久
know
了？还没
I
开好
but。I need to go. If I don't, I will die. Simple as that. As you probably suspected, you winning that lottery was part of my arrangement to get you
我
here.
买了100张彩票之类的。
Please go on.
The problem is that you can't control the portal unless you have the right piece of technology. At home we have a device called a quantum discriminator. You can buy it at any convenience store, but I certainly don't know how to build one myself. This is why I needed your formula, your calculations, to tune in. There are dangers, though. You can disintegrate the whole planet if you aren't careful, which is what she's doing right now. Enough talk. Let's move.
开了这么久才开好。剧情要求，不能边开边走边讲解吗？异界蓝调。异世界小偷就是你啦！这个会，这个
This
会
is。getting boring.
我就觉得这边
All puppets on a string, Mr.
变态
Temple.
变态不见了。
Did we seriously just step out of a phone booth?
We did. Wait, there is another way?
I don't have to answer that. What's it like on the other side?
Different. Hard to describe.
Just try. How does it feel? The transition, I mean.
Hans, we have no time for that right now.
Please, I need to know.
Well, you can imagine it as a rift, a junction in space-time. Your mind enters a stage of near
感觉那
transcendence.
个抓外星
There
人
are
的，也
no
许那
thoughts,
个
no words, no sounds or visions, no
他的
sense
手
of
下
self.
困住他用之类的。
Bam! You see a myriad of possibilities exploding right in front of you.
Can you elaborate?
I'm not an expert, but, well, I think it's coming from the neural network making up your consciousness. It temporarily disintegrates during the experience and then suddenly reintegrates. The real world, its outlines become somewhat twisted, warped. You may feel some sort of tranquility.
Hmm? 怎么了？
Now that I think of it, yes, there's a certain peaceful quality to it. And a deep realization of cosmic quality when you see yourself reflected in the universe. It is an extraordinarily distinctive sensation. You have to try it sometime.
Like, say, an insubstantial, incorporeal blackness? Somewhat energetic? Astronomical? The void?
Exactly. How do you know that?
I think I've seen it.
Listen. I came to you because I see
那是
something.
主角。
You are different. Please help me to get home. And help your people by stopping that woman. I don't think she knows of the dangers she's going to unleash. Your world is going to collapse. Everything will collapse. Just look. We need to stop her.
But how? She's insane.
We need to come up with a quantum discriminator somehow.
I don't want to be here at all.
Yet
疯
here
掉
you
了。
are. Sorry, I need to take a short rest.
We could go to my room.
That would actually be awesome. If that's cool with you.
Follow me.
哎呦，可以跑快一点吗？
Okay, I went over your plans, and I think
我
I
也
get
太
the
帅
idea.
了，
It's pretty
偷
mind-boggling,
看一下可以
but it could
看不到
work.
东西。
We need to
快讲
improvise here.
话！
I found some scrap metal to roughly model a frame for the device.
Let's get it started then.
I'm afraid there are a few integral components that need to be swapped in, though.
可以在外面找
Okay,
吧。
what are we looking for?
First, we need a
Nangre.
source of energy, a very strong source. Second, a particle accelerator. That's going to be a tough nut to crack. Third,
可能要核
a
融合
potent
吧。
coolant. The whole thing could blow up otherwise. Number 4, last but not least, an interface to control the device. Any kind of peripheral will do.
Okay, how do we begin?
The order doesn't really matter. I'll go to the village. Maybe I can find some substitutes for the missing parts.
Good, just bring them over. I'm sure I can patch them together somehow.
Let's do this.
Thank you, Hans. I'd already be dead if it wasn't
好
for
了，
you.
不要再申请告白
It
了。
wasn't that bad.
You are awesome. I just wanted you to know that I'm eternally grateful to have met you. All things considered, dying may not be as bad
The
as I
fuck?
always thought it might be.
Don't you say that.
Even if I don't make it, you need to stop her. Promise?
I'm beginning my search right now.
终于，看起来没什么用，先看一下好了。
That's the toolbox I've.
嗯，
A cosmic slipstream capacitator,
还有什么冰箱？
a hyperlogic coupler,
什么耦合器？电话？
That's a prototype of the Valentine,
为什么会带这个？
an ectoplasm interference oscillator,
零值干扰为什么听起来超厉害？
an empty
皇
jar.
冠看起来就是可以拿的。哎，另外一个东西
a small collection of hydrinos, gasoline powder,
，casting powder，
Interphasic coil span.
太复杂了吧？
it's an excerpt of
多
the
林
Toplan.
多日记，
A couple of self-sealing stem bolts.
What's that gooey stuff? Is that your blood? What do you...
It is the effect.
Does it hurt?
Yes.
就是这个该死的鸡巴鼠，嘣嘣嘣嘣嘣。
They're having a... It's the orgone collector.
生命能量
This is the it's almost. We just still. We also and last but not least.
I don't even know...
Don't worry. Now,
The projecting...
then the project
That the port... A rift in... This is sensational.
This is acceptable. 好，我们该出发了，不要再听他在鬼扯。啊，感觉就是你啊！
Kind...
They're just so. Ah,
What the fuck？啊，我的按摩
Well,
棒
yes.
呢？
This is not...
not your wisdom, of course.
I'm sure I left you...
Right. Your what? I don't have, as I said.
干，不给我按摩棒。这看起来不是可以自己有用的，是吧？输入之类的。多了一个奇怪的东西。他干走了，不知道什么绿色的微型的东西。
I don't want to take this with me.
啊，就是蛇蛇。啊，这个石头很怪。跟他讲话。
Hi, Lainey. What's cracking?
They are 12.
There have... Wouldn't you like...
The real.
That's not the... It's a...
I'll think, but for now.
我不找他了，我们走了。
Mr. Tannhauser? Step right.
Hello.
It's a small Penelope Hades.
So,
Our first.
how much for
One tick, but
bummer?
I'm sorry.
18.
I'll be leaving. The mere thought. If I keep going, there'll be. It's a shooting gallery for kids.
干，你以为你赢得到吗？
Patience.
Baron,
Mr.
the play. How was?
His.
Have you?
It's not that I
Wait,
don't like strangers, but if you are.
Oh. Are you?
Yes, all this.
I need.
小女孩，
I'll have
A cup. There you are.
a cone.
肌肉男，这人可以点。
Step right. Wanna put.
Why not?
超乱。
Right, all right. That was, not so bad. Just between the two of us.
维生
You
素
could。use a little dose of vitamins, don't you think? Always remember, a healthy body equals a healthy mind.
奖杯。
呃。
这个。要飞来了。然后，你知道？
There. What's this? But. So you have.
I was swimming in the. I would always. I knew. That was the day.
If I may ask, why did you become?
I asked this. Well, another. So
直
naturally.
面自己恐惧。
What happened?
Well, I don't. Thanks and you. I now thought.
That's a nice story. I think.
怪人。没用，没用，这个好了，这个看一下冰店。
Hansen's ice cream. I used to love it when I was little.
这个，这边还有一
How
个，
about rental?
然后这边一个嘛，这边一个，
That's a ticket for the raffle.
哦，捡到了，感觉等下就可以。 这到底什么意思啊？不，哦，哨子，压哨。刚刚那群吗？
A beautiful Akers.
感觉有什么特异功能？
The streetlight, typical.
哎呦！ 操！这怎么萤火虫大秘籍？不是他只把灯踢暗了，是萤火虫跑出来。
This one, maybe. I wonder what.
The nation's.
彩票啊，那第一个那个小姐姐，搞笑，50分你啊，不好意思，我们没票。妈的！
Step right up. Every ticket's
马上被
winner.
洗
No
过来。
blanks guaranteed. Our first prize is an all-day boat ride on the Truberbrook. 乱走啊！
See, I found a ticket.
I find a
Now
ticket.
look at that. You're a lucky fella. Let's see what fortune has in store for you. Are you ready? This is your prize. A can of
傻笑。
cat food. Generously provided by the Truberbrook Advertisers Association.
Oh my. Thanks, I guess.
Well,
我知道。猫粮是吧？
Baron? The pleasure. I saw you. Did you win it?
I won. You. What a.
I won.
Excuse. He loved.
What do you?
You and in return.
OK。
Sounds like a perfect deal. So let's make it so.
It will be to your benefit.
Nice evening for a walk, isn't it?
Eerie.
There's something in
Spruces.
是什么奇怪的肌肉？
Fur.
Why? What?
Tanhouse.
We'd pronounce it.
Yes.
These things on the ground. We call them fur.
What do you?
Well, something here from a.
No. Getting a.
Nina, I come. No.
So what are you doing up here, all on your own? Fed up with?
I just like.
I saw you.
Yes.
Did you win?
Just as I've sworn. You?
I'm in.
Would you hide?
Fair enough.
Oh, thank you.
What?
So you're.
Oh, I lost. They just. If you ask all those.
Sounds a bit.
Oh no, inside.
What about?
Most of them. Why?
You know him?
Yes, I do. He absolutely. No one knows for. Legend says he bought your. He rarely. Hardly. Anyway.
I've got to go.
Okay, thanks again.
You're welcome.
Finally, I can hear.
Farewell. I'm not going to use this thing again.
Locked.
Did you win? I won.
Is there?
What do you have in?
Would you know that's what I.
That's from the.
Yes.
Okay.
个人换东西游戏。
I won this voucher in the raffle.
I know.
How can you know?
Yeah, my sister told me. She's hosting the raffle booth tonight.
Who would have?
Hey, sweetheart.
Good evening. How much for?
Oh, just the season is over. My bet is.
Foxes?
Maybe.
I'll be.
来一个奇怪的小鸭。
It doesn't look. There's a leak in the paddle.
什么垃圾啊？有叉叉哎，有一种，应该是墓碑之类的吗？ 那群鸭子，对，乌鸦。
Beverly, my image of this innocent place has been tainted.
I found a trash dump right in the middle of these woods, probably long established by the locals. The question arises, who would sink so low?
A voluptuous. Keep out. Whistle 2 times. Leave delivery. No advertising.
再是。Well， 这个也太厉害了，这手得多壮啊！奇怪的小木屋，怪贝贝。
Gotcha! This is private property, and you're obviously on my turf. This time, boy, you've chosen the wrong neighborhood.
Forgive me, I didn't mean to disturb.
Didn't you read the sign?
Are you referring to the keep out sign, or the one that says no trespassing?
Very funny. You're one of them. I know. Confess.
One of them? Oh no, not again. Okay, I'll tell you once and for all, I'm not an alien. I don't care what you believe.
A what? An alien? Now you think you've been clever, don't you?
No, sir. And just in case you want me to take part in any tests, let me tell you.
You government guys are getting more and more annoying.
Wait, government guys?
I already told you guys last time. Not on my watch. Name and rank soldier. You're with the CIA, BND, HVA, FBI, NSA,
NASA.
Name's Tannhauser. I'm a quantum physicist on vacation.
Liar! That's ridiculous. You better tell me the truth, or else. Say something!
What's with all that garbage?
Okay, I guess you're right. The quality of your lies doesn't imply a higher intelligence at work. Quite the opposite, in fact. So, what are you doing here anyway? The truth this time, the whole story!
Well, it all began a few weeks ago, when I got this notification that said I won a trip to Europe. I was stunned, but Aunt Lottie gave her blessings. A prize like this should not be forfeited, she said. I might even be able to discover some distant relatives. Also that I deserved a break. She only wished for me to return safe and sound. So after a brief visit to Berlin, I began my journey. And that's how I ended up here.
Interesting story. I mean, it's ridiculous, but I'm inclined to believe you. Now, about the part with the Millennium Cooperative. I always had the impression that something wasn't quite right with them.
Well then, bye.
Feel free to visit me anytime. We can go into all the details. Name's Lessing, by the way.
好了，终于，这个灯。
This light bulb.
这个，赞。这个。
Landscape vaguely.
这个。
Detailed blueprints for a mod.
这个。
A shopping list. Rations.
这个。
I'd rather not sniff around.
这个。
No way. Brass. It's a base. Special Agent. Ever heard the? That sounds. What's with you?
Let's
So what?
the government. So they declare back in the days when it used
Oh,
to be that when things went down to the people like me, we have to risk.
What do you?
I know they should.
So why?
The government. So when people we have.
That sure.
Well, it's all their
Oh,
and
so
they
you
flow through in for to. If you look at the stop it, it's that.
I think it
Sure.
feels.
The perfect.
看不懂。然后就看，哎，梨子，
These fruits are mine to pick up.
对啊，为什么要苹果？哦呦，下来比较正常。
And it does. There's a leak in the.
Hey, sweetheart.
Good evening. About the paddle. It doesn't.
Why?
I think the paddle.
Oh my, it's Fred. Do you think I can't?
I'll have a.
什么垃圾船啊？为什么这样还能浮的？真是蛮屌的。
This should suffice. It's much. This should fix the leak.
哦，对啊。
You fixed. How can I?
Don't.
No. Please take.
明信片。
Hey, sweet.
Good evening. Oh. It's much too cold.
那走吧。
Ahoy.
听到的声音没有看见。指纹提升不见其人啊。
The woods surrounding Truberbrook emanate a dreary sense of blandness. I've rarely ever been engulfed in a more terrifying, dreadful environment. Not to mention there is a green glow spreading through the fenwoods. Interesting.
他车长得这样哦，谁敢骑啊？
As Grandma used to say.
找责任，哎，鞋子可以拿。
He won't be needing these anymore.
哼，有好多东西哦。
No trespass. Sensational. Signed. A theropod. Extinct just.
恐龙哎，怎样？死亡的乌鸦，好，这边。我不要走，我觉得这一不小心就回去了。
Let's see if he had any. We'll leave it.
钥匙，
Poor soul. Excuse.
我都不懂哈。
I wonder. I can't reach them from here.
Oh, I'm not feeling too well.
something? Ah,
那个女人啊，哎呦，哎呦，跟他讲话啊。
Look,
I see your.
these boots.
My pleasure.
Here,
Vitamin pill.
see, claro. All back.
Thanks. I have to be.
See you later.
嗯？哦，这才是4只。这走去哪？刻起来，刻要。
Step right up! Step right up! Mister, wanna test your strength again?
Is there a?
Of course, the winner.
Oh.
Wow, not too bad. Not too bad at all. I think we have a new champion. Congratulations. Here, this is your prize.
A leaden trophy. Like a trophy made out of lead.
This one's a real beauty.
Thanks. You could. I would like.
Oh.
What?
He's as
Can you?
should your tall always. Why do you want?
I think I found. I can.
Oh, cool. I will. Oh yeah.
Does the
Half top if you.
Oh. Does the
Half doppel. If you ask me, shady, you better not get.
Oh. Ah. You may call off the.
How?
The bird.
But
Then just call him.
As you will.
Would you mind?
Come again.
My.
Yo.
Never mind. I'll be leaving. Perfect fit. Beverly, I have unearthed the gate to a sealed crypt, the cellar of this lodge. My descent begins. This is what Professor Lidenbrock must have felt when he climbed down the Snæfellsjökull. I can hardly see a thing. Light the way, my friends.
下来。楼梯真的爆炸难走。
Truberbrook's finest. Truberbrook. Top secret. Let's see. Add malt.
水果麦芽、
Season
酵
with
母
a
粉、
pinch
橙
of
色、
slumber dead
调味
simple.
很简单。
Fire make. I need to find a way to ignite the gas.
这个几般难走的楼梯，真的不会摔死吗？我不知道，找着看有。
Hello, Professor.
Would you mind?
Come
My.
Yo.
Never. I would.
Oh yes.
Got a lot.
Sure.
Ah. I'll be.
Make your.
我以为可以直接穿越之术啊，看起来还不行。来跑起来！
I can't reach them from here. Locked. Ahoy. I can hardly see a thing. Light the way, my friends. It tops nuts, fruit, and eat seeded. Truberbrook. I see an environment. I see an environment. I can't reach them from here. I can't reach them from here. Excuse me, sir. I can probably walk on water with this. As Lord and Truberbrook. Ahoy. I can hardly see a thing. Light the way, my friends. It's a recipe for Bolton's top secret. Let's see. Fruit, add malt, add yeast, season with dead simp. Yikes. I'm going to take a sample. For science.
灵魂远渡是要渡去哪？为什么要回来这儿？
Whoa. That is some mean spirit. Alcohol? Never again. Wasn't I carrying some cool gadgets in my pockets earlier?
我那是拍鬼片。
God bless, what's this? Did you ever see the likes of it?
What's going on? Where are you heading?
No time to lose. Don't you see the cold front? I have to go to the
气
weather
象
station.
站。
There's a weather station here?
Well, yes. Don't be silly.
那真超好看的。
What was that?
走走走走走。
This one is on you, boys.
喝一口。 群鸦集结。
End of the world or not, I can't miss this gig.
The band.
点点他们。
They're still playing their sad song.
I 会放这个。
The band. The band.
Will you ever forgive me? This earth is not my home. Time is nothing but a memory. 'Cause all I've loved is gone. This room is like a planet.
The band. They're still playing their sad song. The band. They're still playing their sad song. The band. They're still playing their sad song. There's still
谈多久啊？
the band.
band。
They won't be needing this anymore. Perfect.
That should work. Neat. That's a good start, isn't it? 3
干怎
pieces
么还有
left.
这么多个？
Right, another pinch of calcium.
There is no bad weather, only the wrong clothes. I wholeheartedly have to agree with this saying, Beverly. I am standing on top of the Klumpen, apparently the highest elevation within the surrounding low mountain range. If you wanted to, you could describe the clothes that I'm wearing as perfectly unfit for the current weather conditions. After a short walk, I have reached the local weather station.
个把垃圾，那个手放的很假。我操，这个地方放特效是怎样？
It's a... Hello?
I didn't. Madonna.
Tannhausen. So what... So and...
But this.
And now... It's dawn? So...
Just... When...
Next...
Yeah. Okay. Sept.
Brings...
Yeah.
For how long?
And Trub the pro.
So what... So any...
But this...
And now the... It's dawning on... Oh... Pardon me, is... Hello? I don't want to. Could I?
Well, what?
I want to.
Yes, you would need to lower it.
I think it'll work. Believe me. After all, so.
Which I can't leave here right. No one. I'm sitting and there. Oh.
In the name. I'll try to remember. Tanha.
鬼才记得住。
It's merely a Now this look. In Truberbrook, up on the Klumpen top, the art of meteorology is in full swing. The current microclimatic developments in this area seem to have sparked scientific interest. Truda?
Hello,
I'd like to on behalf.
Oh yes, shoot.
Zero. 10433. Eight, 2, 7, 5, 1, 7, 9, 0, 4, 6, 0.
Oh.
It says, guess I haven't. Truda. Oh.
"不科学，还要认真记，太长了。"
Hello? For how long? So what are you doing? So any.
What? But
And now it. Could you repeat the message, please?
of course.
Okay.
I'll try to True.
Hello.
I'd like to on behalf.
Oh yes, shoot.
0, 7. 1, 0, 4, 3, 3. 2, 2, 6, 0, 8. 4, 0, 0, 1, 8. 1, 8, 1, 0, 9. 0, 0, 0, 3, 0. 0.
Oh. Data inconclusive. Please, sensation.
Thank you, Truda. I will deliver. Hello?
Good morning.
Data, please, since...
So that just here, there are 3 of them. Please.
Where are these stations?
Another one in the village, and the third is far.
All right. Tannhauser.
Hello?
Where are these stations?
Another one in the village, and the third is far out in the swamps.
All right.
Thanks a bunch, Mr.
Tannhauser. I bet she doesn't come out here on a regular basis. Let's see. Wind direction, wind temperature. 2 more. Ahoy. Let's see. Wind direction, wind speed, precipitation. Temperature? Air pressure? Hygroom. Let's see. Wind direction. It's per temperature. Got it. Let's get down to business.
不知道怎么掏出来的。
A space rock from outer space. Come on, be a good boy. Perfect. Another component for the quantum discriminator. Ahoy. Hello?
Good.
I think.
Oh, that's incredible.
现在得诺贝尔，诺贝尔会不会太好
The
得？
Nobel Prize. I've got to take a closer look.
But
Oh yes, keep the helium.
大小
Take as much
拉
as
起
you
来的吗？
want.
可以当装氦气的。
Now it's filled with gas.
屌。
Perfect. Another component for the quantum discriminator.
那小飞侠。
Over here, little birdies.
我也行。
Whoops. I must have overfed them.
我已经吃完了。
Hey, get lost, you wet blankets.
别一定觉得是变态。台电视喽。
Perfect. That.
Thanks. Perfect. We are
很新的
halfway
亮棒。
through. Only 2 pieces and counting.
Core temperature at 15 million degrees Fahrenheit. Check.
Ooh, yes. I'll try with this one. Almost there. 1 piece to go.
Synchronized tachyon impulses. Oh, yes. Check.
Check.
Great idea. That's it. That's it. Hans, we got it. The quantum discriminator.
Trajectory matrix. Check. Ha! It's working.
This place. Fascinating.
好，那往左边走。
Hello?
耳机在你左边。
Where? Lazarus! Don't leave me.
Mr. Space Pilot, we have to hurry.
Tannhauser, this way.
Welcome to the rabbit hole, Mr. Tannhauser.
然后呢
Barbarossa? I only constructed him to oversee the station when I'm out for dinner.
Remember the spruce cones.
Can you see the real world now?
What was that?
We're not gonna get this door opened without Barbarossa. Barbarossa! Barbarossa, wake up!
Ouch.
We're not gonna... Let's have a look at our patient. I'll try...
好屌。
Didn't I suggest settling your horses?
Gretchen, please, listen to us.
You better make haste, guys, or else...
But all this gentleman wants is to get back home, through the portal.
Oh well, this thing has barely enough juice left for one more leap. And that will be mine. Sucks to be you.
We can't let you go on like this.
Can't you see? You are destroying everything around you.
Oh, I couldn't care less. As if there was anything worth preserving in this rat hole.
What's wrong with you? I never thought you could be like that.
And that's exactly where you were wrong, Bambi. You don't even have the slightest idea of the immense power this portal yields. My life's work. All these years of searching and
真有一切他回不来，万一去个世界，他完全活不下去，直接死掉。
Oh, let me tell you, if my mother could see me now.
Your mother?
My mother. I'm only going to fill you in so you don't have to die in ignorance. But if you still didn't get it, I'll take it slow for you. My mother built this facility. All of this is her work. She is the Millennium Cooperative. I'm going to head out and find her on the other side, and you ain't gonna stop me.
I understand you, but does that justify taking the whole world with you? We have to find another way, Gretchen.
What's in this world for me anyway? I don't care. It has brought me nothing but pain and sorrow. Where I am going, another world awaits. Many other worlds.
We can't let this happen.
Ma'am, step back from the console.
Before things get dirty.
Okay, boys. Enough is enough. I warned you. Dolores will now take navigational control.
Acknowledged, Gretchen. Navigational control on. Dolores challenge phase 1. Head her up and move her out. Power stride and ready to go.
超强能量波诶，还走烂了。
Lazarus!
What the fuck？ 这个暴打欸，就一只手臂而已，这彩虹光波。哎呦！
Intruder alert. Error. Memory overflow.
直接变成碎片是怎样？把它射爆，蛮简单的，把碎片合起来。但是我们这把枪射这个门，然后可以直接3个分身啊。
I can't get close enough.
骨头人、石化人。
What in Schrödinger's name was that?
Lazarus!
You won't stop me. Damn it!
这叫的人这么凄惨啊！
She's probably going to be lost in that network of worlds for all eternity.
I think she didn't really mean it that way. I feel sorry for her. There was no way around, though. Otherwise, she may have destroyed my world. Goodbye, Gretchen. Barbarossa!
That was probably too much for him.
Those circuits had it going. Thanks, Barbarossa. You were a true friend.
Scouts. Honor.
Thank you, Hans, for everything. I have have to go home now.
Lazarus, wait. Will we meet again?
That I cannot say. But I would like you to know there were so many timelines where our paths didn't cross. Which is why I feel particularly happy to have been a part of this one.
But I still have so many questions. This is my life, my work. It means everything to me.
I may have answers for you, but if I stay, I will die. Would you come with me?
Come with you? You mean to the great beyond? The big empty? The netherrealm? The eternal darkness? Into the void?
Yes, I really mean it. Come along with me. That would be so fantastic. You and I traveling the galaxies. Let's journey to the stars. It will bring us oneness with the universe.
But how can I?
Just come. Don't let yourself be confined to the boundaries of your own self. Let me open your eyes. I promise it would grant you a much greater understanding of life and of the universe itself.
Please do not leave me here. 10 of the...
Will I be able to return?
That I don't know. But look around you. The human species is only focused on destroying and consuming everything. Gretchen, these scientists, the cooperative, you are better than that. We are awakened beings, Hans.
I would really like to, but there's so much left to do here. I'm sorry.
I knew you would not leave me for good, my friend.
终于结束了。
There's nothing wrong with your oil pump. Could be something with your hyperdrive engine.
Check before we took off.
Let's see.
Look
at that. Interdimensional stone chip in your quantum leap compensator.
We are in luck. A new hyperdrive is around 29 spacebucks these days.
Just a minute. Hear that? Purring like a kitten.
Thanks, I guess. Will I ever be the same again?
Just like I told you. It's more like an upgrade.
Gretchen?
Yes, Dolores?
Is it far?
No. No, it isn't.
好了，谢谢各位今天收看，那晚安。